All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Now, before it's too late! He's as good as dead now! Not good. I'm with you! Wait, I had him caught. Must be close by. Go on! He's over here! Hit him! Keep an eye on this. What the hell? Someone help! Please kill me.
Be a dear and vouch for me. It would be wise to keep quiet.
Right! Hold it! It's making Put him down!
Be a dear and vouch for me. I don't require a reason to end your life.
Looks like trouble.
What was that? I think I heard.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
This is so like you, Gladstone.
Some manners for a start. What the devil?
would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender 1 iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool.
You trying to stop?
I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
Shipped off to India.
Cancer.
India.
But good Lord.
Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume. Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect. So much for the house call. I'll have to find a way into that carriage.
Another one for the grave digger.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
He must have fucked off.
Got him in my sights! Take his head off! Pull any punches!
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Easy, girl. Easy.
Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless mucksnipe!
And he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, is he?
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry.
Madam?
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
Well now, who have we here?
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir.
best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Mr. Bancroft! Mr. Bancroft! What's coming up next for the prince?
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy would.
Keep moving. Let's go.
In the cart, it's the Prime Minister's wife.
Steady on.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Whoa, easy. Keep moving.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
I see someone!
How did he get through?
Something a little freaky.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
Murderer! 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 Murderer!
Do you know this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
Nothing like trespassing! Here we go again! What the hell?
Oh, Mr. Fry! Mr. Fry! Look! Gallantly done, Mr. Fry. Shall we press on?
What's he doing
Hands
here?
up! We
You'll be seeing a different hell! Don't get a bit.
Ready to fire! Push him straight back!
Gallantly done, Mr. Fry. Shall we press on?
Please, don't do it!
You like my new dress?
Let me see.
Just wait and see.
of meat is that man selling?
Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is bow wow mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton...
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
That's enough!
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret. That's a girl. That's the way.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you
Steady
seek.
on.
Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the corrupt practices bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another
Steady
scandal.
on. I assure you, I'll be very discreet.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa there!
Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sergeant Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard.
Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
Some of us have to work instead of playing French.
I'll be very discreet.
Watch your back.
I just need to get inside. No need for this to get...
What do you suppose is going on out there?
Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
Someone's here! Can't hide from me, boy!
One of my favorite disguises is a very ancient old lady, modeled after my mother. You'd be surprised how convincing I am. tough old bird she was. Actually had a facial hair problem.
Come on, come on!
Someone gets chopped before my very eyes and I got to... Oh, bloody hell.
You took a wrong turn somewhere. Someone's here! Slippery little sand! Bugger me! Please, hit him on the top! Eat your eyes!
What do you want from me? I'll give you anything.
A tough old bird she was. Actually had a facial hair problem. We'd sell the hair for dolls. Please let me know if I'm speaking too much. I am prone to flights of fancy.
Oh no!
Surely such upstanding sentinels as Tanya are not wavering in their duties,
The British forces are rallying in the wake of the
Password.
I beg your pardon.
No password, no passage.
You know who I am? I'm a member of Parliament, you cretin!
we had turned our
No
colors at the first
password,
sign
no
of difficulty,
passage, sir.
lined against the wall and shot.
Password.
Balaclava.
Come in.
Ah, Minister Hacker. One moment. Dashed paperwork will be the death of us, what? Give me a stout horse and a saber and I'll have this government running as smoothly as Henley Regatta. Blood needs must and all that. Let's see. Ah, sign here. Initial, and... Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell...
Oh, shut up.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
Let's stir up some trouble.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon... Well, I can't apologize to him, but I don't know. I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzoberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super. Great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.